Nice.
Those are all real shots of, I guess that's a real shot of Milo.
Oh yeah,
you get asked to bring stuff in all the time.
Yeah,
right?
we have a collection of pictures of both Milo and myself from our younger years. Milo in his wrestling stances and so forth, you know. I think I picked one if that's a prom picture.
Oh, that's adorable.
Orange County kid, you know, all the way.
Ooh, that's not so adorable.
No, that's
not very cute.
How long does it take to get the makeup?
That's 4 hours, sometimes 5.
Is that right?
And then, you know, anywhere from an hour and a half to 2.5 to get it off.
To take it off.
And it never really comes off either. I mean, it just takes a long time. But the guys who did it are the guys who did Lord of the Rings.
Oh, yeah.
Pirates of the Caribbean and so forth.
That shot of them landing, we had a whole expensive way of doing it, you know, where we were going to really, and we just decided to just do the cheap, you know, the patented,
last year at the
patented
finale.
Nathan Petrelli landing.
I was about 11 feet in the air with my knees tucked up to my chest, and they had to play the whole scene, and I was just above the frame of the camera. So
nice.
Peter and Milo and Hayden were doing the scene, and I was hanging up there just waiting for the scene to be done so I could drop into frame.
He's up there doing a pull-up for the entire
and
scene,
you can't see,
and then drops out like he land, like Superman out of the.
Yeah, you can't see where you're landing. It's a little.
So we just lowered them real slowly on the
How
butt.
do you do it?
And the whole idea of his flying is that he flies very different from Nathan. Nathan is like a rocket, and West has a kind of more lyrical, you know, Peter Pan quality to him. Again, Zach plays this kind of dull quality, you know, very well. This kind of innocent, dull thing.
He's such a gentle human being, you know. It's always the case when you have somebody that's so horrifically terrifying on screen. He's so docile, calm, and very, very patient, you know, as an individual.
I'm going to ask you a question, and you need to tell me the truth.
So we had to sort of sweat them all up, you know, spraying them with spray bottles here.
Looks good.
For hours at a time.
Yeah, why is it always like that? Whenever you've got to be sweaty, it's not that hot out. Whenever you're supposed to be freezing, it's 95.
It's one of the great laws of acting.
Filmmaking, absolutely.
The way Danya brings the tears, it's just like an instant, like...
I remember working with Al Pacino in Brooklyn, and we were doing a film with Sean Penn and Al Pacino, Carlito's Way. It was about 110 degrees.
In the snow?
In the boat we were in an aircraft hangar, carrier hangar in dry dock in Red Hook in Brooklyn, and Pacino was in leather pants and leather vest, a leather jacket, you know, just hot, and he wasn't sweating at all. And I looked over at him at one point and I said, "Al, you know, what's the deal, man? How do you?" And he just looked very calmly at me and went, "Economy of movement." Looked back like this and kind of registered. A little bulb went off, you know, because I was just we were all, you know, Sean and I were both, and he's just dry as dirt, you know.
I understand what you're going through.
I'm Adrian Pasdar. Thanks for watching.